Now we come to the eastern side of Nandagrama. The first place we'll visit here is Yavat, where Srimati Radharani lived when she was married. We drive into town on a typically bumpy, bridge-bussy road. When we arrive, we find that all the ladies in the village are gathering water from a pump donated by our Hare Krishna Food for Life program. We then go up to the main temple on top of the hill, and there we have darshan of Sri Sri Radha Radhakanta. In a small corner of the temple are these informal deities of Jatila in the center, her son Abhimanyu on our right, and Kutila, her daughter, on our left. They're very mysterious devotees and are constantly thinking how to protect Radharani from Krishna. In this way, they're always trying to stop the divine couple meeting, and one might wonder what they're doing in the Vrindavan pastimes. However, their roles are very special, and they're there to heighten the ecstasy of Radha and Krishna by providing them with obstacles and challenges which inflame the feelings of separation and make the meetings even sweeter when they occur. Actually, Abhimanyu is a very special person. He is an incarnation of Krishna's shadow, and we see he resembles Krishna to some degree, although he looks a little transcendentally evil. Actually, his relationship with Srimati Radharani is illusory, and our acharyas say he has never been able to even touch her shadow. He's a stupid fellow and is completely incompatible with Radharani, whose sakhis are always making jokes about him. One time in the cold winter month of Magh, Kutila saw Srimati Radharani sneaking out of Yavat early in the morning with her girlfriends, and she stopped her and asked, "Where are you going?" Srimati Radharani replied indignantly, "I have taken a solemn religious vow to take my bath early in the morning every day this month in the Yamuna in order to benefit my dear respected husband Abhimanyu." All the gopis could barely restrain their laughter, and Kutila noticed this and immediately became suspicious. She ran over to Nandagrama and found out that Krishna had also taken a religious vow to bathe in the Yamuna early in the morning for the whole month, despite the cold. Kutila realized it was a conspiracy. In those days, the Yamuna flowed close by, and Kutila went there to investigate. She was approaching the divine couple's meeting place when one of the gopis spotted her and warned them. Krishna immediately had to leave, and a moment later Kutila confronted Srimati Radharani. She said, "I know what is going on here. I can smell the fragrance of Hari." Krishna's body is so fragrant that wherever he has been, the fragrance remains in the air for some minutes after him, and this is sometimes a problem when he tries to do things secretly. However, Lalita, being expert with words, took the word Hari to mean lion, and replied, "Oh, you smell a lion. Oh, thank you for warning us. We are just weak, innocent young girls, and you have saved our lives." Kutila realized she was too late, so, frustrated, she left. But who should she meet a few minutes later but her brother Abhimanyu? However, it was not actually him. It was Krishna, disguised as him. Krishna told her, "You might not believe this, but I've heard that Krishna has disguised himself as me." He's going to come to Yavat at the same time that I normally come home and try to enter and then enjoy with my wife. I want you and our mother Jatila to be ready for him. Climb onto the roof above the entrance, and when that rascal comes, throw big cow dung balls on him and curse him and tell him you know who he is. He'll deny it and say he's me, and then you'll know he's really a rascal. So then throw more cow dung balls on him. I will go back now to Yavat with Radharani and stay with her in her rooms to protect her. So Krishna, disguised as Abhimanyu, immediately went back to Yavat with Radharani and enjoyed pastimes with her in her private chamber. When the real Abhimanyu came back at the normal time that afternoon, he was struck to the ground by big cow dung balls. And when he looked up, he saw his mother and sister cursing him and telling him he was Krishna. He told them, "I'm not Krishna, I'm Abhimanyu." And they said, "We knew you would say that. That proves you're a rascal." And they threw more cow dung on him. He thought that they'd become ghostly haunted and went off to Mathura to get an exorcist. And in the meantime, Radha and Krishna enjoyed pastimes together in her rooms in Yavat.